Nigeria, complete mess. The Lord said Nigeria has become a circus. The intensity of people's desperation is being preyed on by politicians. They will come to you, give you a bag of rice and 2,000 naira. But yet, their children will now rule you for 4 years. Clear up your national cake, but keep you baked in poverty. Super egos, meaning the national team of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the country, beloved country I was born, they came back from Nations Cup, AFCON, African Cup of Nations final. The moment they arrived, touched down, they were taken straight to Abuja, the capital federal territory of the nation. They met with the president, who sat with them, commended them for kicking leather. And guess what? Gave them a title. Each player had a national honorarium title. Titles given to people that go to war front and die. You give it to people that kick ball. Misplaced priority. The intensity of a nation is being capitalized by a wicked ruler. Because everybody were proud of the players. The man capitalized on the joy of the people. And guess what? You now give players one apartment in Abuja. Each player got a house and a piece of land in Abuja. But yet, policemen dying where armed robber is shooting them. You didn't give them title. We have in the bush Boko Haram slaughtering our sons and our daughters in the name of military personnel. You can't take them to Abuja and give them piece of land. You can't give them title. I saw a video online of a Nigerian military boy who, after spending months in the bush fighting insurgents, fighting terrorists, had a 2 weeks break to go see his family members. He had a 2 weeks break to go see his family members. Now watch this. He said he got to the park where he was meant to travel. The moment he got there to board his bus, they told him that the ticket to go was 35,000 naira. And the ticket to return by bus was 35,000 naira. And he cried on the spot, turned back with his military bags, turned back with his military equipment, and went back to the bush where his military base was. Why? His salary was 50,000 naira. A military man who is putting himself to keep the sovereign territory of a nation is being paid 50,000 naira. What is 50,000 naira? 30 pounds a month. And his transport to go see his family after almost a year is more than his pay. You didn't give that boy an apartment. You are giving Oshimen that earns over 100-something thousand euros a week. Do you think an apartment pleases them or impresses them? Misplaced priority. That is what has happened to the church. A lot of people come to church with desperation because of the intensity of their pain. Satan now capitalizes on them by using false preachers, bringing false doctrine to entice them, to empty them of virtue. They think they are getting a way out. Temporary solution doesn't bring lasting peace. The sons of that Tobu, his sons are flying private jets. They had a convention, economic forum in Qatar. The people that flew with the man was his children. Are you telling me we don't have economists in the country? I pity our generation. God is struggling to find righteous leaders amongst young men. Nigeria, we pray and pray and pray. What God cannot do does next is keep quiet, keep staying there. The man is thieving and robbing you, whereas God is not changing your life. They are buying planes up and down, but yet people's belly is working plain empty.
Hello beloved, you're welcome back to our channel. I brought you an interesting message and prophecy from Pastor Emmanuel John. So guys, the man of God has a lot to reveal to Nigeria, and I believe if you're in Nigeria, you need to listen to this message once more again. I want you to take the video back and listen to what the man of God has to say again. Honestly, I'm not saying that what he's saying it's bad or is true. I don't know what you may see, but my own understanding is different from yours. But also, after hearing what the man of God has to say. Please, I want to hear your opinion at the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts at the comment section. What you feel like after hearing the man of God speak concerning the nation of Nigeria. And honestly, everything he says on this video, it's a yes from me. I don't know about you, but there are some few things he talks in this video that we are going to talk about. First of all, he talks about the government and the super egos, the president and the super egos. Secondly, he talks about the military bodies in Nigeria and the police force. So let's start with the super egos. As you all know, the super egos went for half-come. I'm not going to say that what they did wasn't right, or the efforts they put, it's good, it gladdens the people's hearts and all those things. And after hearing what the man of God has to say, honestly, I will agree with him on that doing the right thing at the wrong time. Honestly, like the man of God says, that title that are meant for people that goes for war fronts, that they return, you have to honor them with those titles and all that. But the super egos went to play, but I'm not saying that effort is not good. Yes, it's putting Nigeria on the map and all that. Yes, they are also trying for the nation. So I didn't agree with when he condemned their effort or what they do as nothing. But I also agree with him on that the presidents shouldn't give title that are meant for soldiers and police force to these people, because they don't really see the effort those people put into their job. But when other, like these people that are already famous and all that, they want to enhance that. So I will actually agree with the man of God on that. And also, there is something he says in this video. He said that those houses that the president award them with money and piece of land in Abuja, they don't even need it. That these are people that are being paid weekly over 100,000 pounds and all that, so they don't need that share, or they don't need that publicity. They have gone there, they have done what they are meant to do, and they are back. Yes, you can honor them, praise them, but giving them piece of land, how many soldiers and policemen have you awarded? But those people put their life on the stake. They are being killed on daily basis and even hour basis in Nigeria, but you don't acknowledge their effort. And then at the end of the day, people that you need to praise, you need to acknowledge their effort, you are acknowledging the wrong people. Not that they are not working for the good of the country, they are also working for the good of the country, these two particular category of people. But it seems like one is doing the most, but that person is not being acknowledged, which is the army and the police force are doing the most, but you don't acknowledge them. Yes, in as much as they say, oh, there's corruption, Nigeria police are corrupt, militaries are corrupt and all that, these people are putting their life on the stake for us, guys. So I'm not saying that what he's saying is 100% okay, and I'm not saying that it's not 100% okay, but I'm also saying that after hearing what this man of God has to say, we should also think about it and also like make our own judgment from there. That is why I said that I'm going to talk to you on two things after hearing what the man of God has said. So let's get back into the military and the police force. Yes, as you all know, on daily basis, people lose their life in this kind of job they do. Yes, I understand that this is something that they have signed up for, because I know some people will come here and say, after all, she they signed up for this kind of life, so why should they complain and all that? See, sometimes I feel like the efforts of these people are not acknowledged enough, honestly, and that is the reason why they do the things they do. Sometimes you say, oh, policemen stand on the roadside to collect bribe and all that. I'm not encouraging that though, but these people are being paid little. They work, but they are being paid little. I came across a video on TikTok one time when a US based soldier is analyzing his pay for the month, and you could see that this guy takes up to $7,000 a month as a military personnel. And and this pay, I think it comes twice a month. That is the half part of the month. Then I was like, this person takes over okay, if he say it comes twice, then he does his side hustles there also, then imagine how much he's being paid. I say even Nigerian military personnel are not even being paid up to $1,000. Like he says, him coming across a video of a young man that has stayed in the army base for months, almost a year and or getting to a year. Then he decided to go back to see his family member, then getting to the car park to see that the transportation has increased and he's been paid less than his in and out transport back to the base. So he decided to say, oh, I don't have that luxury. Instead of even going on that trip, probably maybe send some things small to my family member, then he returned back to his base. Sometimes I wonder, these people risk their life to fight Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen and all that, and they are being paid peanuts. Just imagine that soldiers in those forests, in those bases, are being paid 50,000. See, if you have come across Nigerian soldiers that are being wounded, sometimes when you come across those videos, you shed tears for them because a lot is happening in Nigeria, but nothing is being done about it. These people are human beings before they are being employed as Nigeria forces and all that. So we should also do something. The government should also look into that settle. I remember when when Bola Ahmed Tinubu was asked that how are you going to create job opportunities for the youth? He says that he will employ them into the soldier, and they say what are they going to eat? He said cassava and corn. Just imagine. That is what. See, I was watching I think a documentary about some set of forces in the Western world, and they were on the ship. So their meals in a day, like I was watching that. I wish I recorded that to just put a glimpse of it here. The kind of meals they are being fed. I think our military personnel in those forests, in those bays, they feed themselves from their pockets. I don't think they are being fed by the government, but these people are fed with luxury, honestly. And I was like, what came to my mind was Nigeria will never see this in 100 years to come unless the Messiah come himself to rule this nation. If not, nothing like this is going to happen. But who am I to judge, or who am I to say that this should happen, this that should not happen? But that's what these people are going through on daily basis, and it's not longer nice. So let our government do something for these people because they are also human beings. So guys, you heard what they have said. I want to know your thoughts, your opinion at the comment section after hearing what the man of God has said. So please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And also don't forget to turn on the post notification to get notified whenever we upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for always watching our video. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.